Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to showing you
testing.
10
hello,
plants
hello.
you can
Is
make
this working?
easily in Build-A-Boat for treasure as furniture. So, there's 10 in total. One of them isn't really a plant, it's more of a display. It's the last one. This is my favorite, by the way. Yeah, let's get to it. Number 1, bonsai. So for this you're going to need a pot, obviously. So I recommend for the pot you use a metal block or a coal block. They both work really well. Then what you're going to want to do next is add dirt. For the dirt, I recommend using coal block and coloring it brown because that is the texture that they use for terrain. Then you're going to want to add a branch. Because there's no wood block or log block in Build-A-Boat, I use coal. Turn the rotate to 15 and add it any angle you want. Like that, I did that angle. I also recommend painting it this shade of brown. This is what I use for most trees that I build. Then what you're going to want to do is add a second branch. I recommend having at least 2 branches, but the more you add, the better it'll look, I think. That's what I learned. These are my methods, by the way. These are the tips I made and follow myself. And since a bunch of my friends say that my builds are good, I'm showing you how to build the things I build. So, yeah, this is just a tutorial on how to make plants. I'm just commenting while I'm waiting for myself to finish building this bonsai part. Also, you can have a shrub that's just, no leaves. You can have that. But that isn't in the 10 that I made at all. So then what you're going to do is add a grass block and then just keep adding it. Add a bunch and put it in a form like that. And then if you do that, you'll have something that looks like this. Now, if you don't like how it looks, I recommend changing the placing of the second branch because for mine it didn't look right, so I had to move it. As you can see, it looks better. And with that is the bonsai complete. Here's the end product. It looks pretty good, actually, if you ask me. Number 2, snake plant. Alright, for this one, yeah, just make the pot real quick. For this snake plant, I recommend using a tall pot. Again, use a coal block for the dirt, or I recommend that. You don't have to do that. Add a grass block, scale it down to skinny, or set it to 0. Then scale it like that until you have one thin line. Do that until you're happy with the amount, and that's the snake plant. It's the simplest out of all the 10. Number 3, bamboo. So the bamboo, all you really have to do is get another pot ready. Get a green stick. Bend it a little if you want. Right there, it should be done. And yeah, that's bamboo. If you want, you can add a leaf, like this. This is just optional, though. You don't have to do this. It does make it look better, though. As you can see, it looks more like bamboo with the leaf. If you want, you can add a second one. You can add as many as you'd like. The more leaf and more bamboo, the more time consuming it will be. Number 4, tree. So this is a floor plant. Just place it on the ground, place a branch, get the grass block to look something like that. Add a final bit that's slightly smaller than the previous block, something like that. Scale it to the other side to make it look better. And if you really want to, you can add a second part, like It makes it look better. That's my opinion, though. So you got a second one if you want. Number 5, bush in a pot. So make the pot. I'm gonna stop showing the pot making. Place on a grass block. Change it a little bit if you want. Put it in crazy angles. Whatever you want. The different, the better. Because, well, it's not going to be much of a bush without it. As you can see, it looks slightly better like that. Add leaves in between the blocks, and there it is. Add vines if you want. Those are optional, though. In my opinion, it makes it look better. Make sure to use different shades of green. You don't want one color. Otherwise, it'll look pretty bland. That is the bush done. In my opinion, this is my second favorite out of the 10. Let's go to the next one. Number 6, buildable tree. Number 7, plushie pot. And number 8, flower. So to the 3 of these, I lost to recording. They all broke, so I couldn't put them in the final video. If you want me to add a secondary video after this showing how to actually make them, tell me in the comments. If I have at least 5 telling me to do so, then I'll show it. So that was the buildable tree, the ones over there in spawn. This is a plushie pot. Just add dirt on top and put any plant we've done thus far. And flower. Anyway, it's pretty self-explanatory right there. And those are the 3 that I lost recording. Number 9, cactus. For the cactus, you're going to want to use sand and not dirt. I mean, you can use dirt if you want. It's optional. Make the body of the cactus. You can make it slightly bent if you want. You can make it straight. It's your choice. Add a side bit like this. Oh, and by the way, if you want a specific design of cactus, then go with that. This is the design that I'm going for. You can have just one straight up. So, with that, add spine. Yeah. I can't think of it. I don't have a script. Thorns. Yeah. Add thorns. Add a bunch of them and you should be good. Number 10, water fountain with plants. So this one I also lost the recording. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you all next time. Bye. If you want a tutorial on how to make fountains, tell me in the comments.